Welcome to our final edition of Recalibrate. We hope you've enjoyed the other editions where we tried to give you some encouragement and practical tips on 3 themes. The first I delivered about know your adaptability quotient, your AQ. Then Eric delivered some great material on accepting your limits, and we all have these. We're just human after all. And then a counselor, Selena, shared with us, how do we live in close quarters? Wow, we're all living with this. So for today, we just want to give you some practical tips, some spiritual tips, and we've asked our staff to deliver these. So what you're going to hear are some fun, interesting things from our different ministry staff. You ready? Here we go.
Be flexible. For me, that's meant thinking about things 2 weeks at a time. It's been quite hard and even discouraging making plans with all the changes to work life and social gatherings and home learning and even quarantine, which have changed month by month. So it's helped my mental well-being to think about things 2 weeks in advance and to hold very loosely and lightly to any significant plans beyond that.
One of the ways that I'm recalibrating this season is by taking a break from screen time. And this is the important part. While I'm awake, for 60 consecutive minutes, I take a break from my phone, my computer, TVs, and even my smartwatch. Doing this allows me to be present not only with myself, others, and also with God. And the best part is, this habit has carried over even when I have a phone and I'm present with other people.
Discover something new. Take the time to find out something new about the people around you, your kids, your spouse, or even yourself. Learn a new skill or hobby. Discover something new every day because God is always doing something new. As it says in Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19, "See, I am doing a new thing."
Being out in nature and exercising is one of my very favorite ways to reset. There's just something special about being near the ocean or in the mountains that reminds me of God's power and His goodness.
Yeah, backpacking is our very favorite way to socially distance ourselves. There's something about camping and being outside that really helps me tune everything else out and focus on God's voice.
When my head is filled with too many thoughts, I journal. Journaling allows me to slow down my thought process, and then when I take a step back to look at all the things that's going on in my mind, it allows me to see certain patterns, and the Holy Spirit reveals to me what I should pay attention to. So, get journaling to recalibrate.
For married couples with more time together, don't miss this opportunity. Go on coffee dates, book a staycation, or start a new project together. Since we can't dine out after 6 p.m., open your own restaurant at home. And if you have kids, let them run the place. Most importantly, schedule uninterrupted time where you can have great conversations together. Let's all learn from each other so we can grow together.
When you feel like time is getting rough for you, try to look beyond yourself, to think of other people who may be in much more difficult circumstances than you are, and think of how you can help these people. This will certainly give you a new perspective on your own situation. So get through difficult time by helping others.
Take this time to slow down. I like to play slowing down games with myself. So sometimes I will wait on a sidewalk. I will not jaywalk. I'll wait for the light to turn green before I walk. Or when I go grocery shopping, I will stand at the slowest and longest line, because intentionally slowing down gives us more time to abide in God.
I would encourage you to use the 5 A's of self-care. Number 1, acknowledge your emotion. Number 2, accept that feeling. Number 3, ask God to come into your presence. Number 4, attend to it. Don't bury it. And the important number 5 is take action. Ask the Holy Spirit to come in and guide you and lead you out of that negative emotion.
My encouragement to you is to spend time with good people, people who inspire you, people who remind you what your purpose is. And each week, I get to do that with Kids Club Zoom. Unfortunately, these days we have to Zoom with those people, but that's what we're doing, and it's keeping me inspired. And this month, Deborah, we are learning our bottom line, and she's gonna say it with me. Remember, Jesus is alive. He's alive, you're right, and he's also amazing.
Find time to be alone, to be quiet, and to be recharged. I love taking long walks. Some enjoy a long bath, others simply take a nap. Create a space for you to reconnect with your heart. This is how I find strength.
Wow, really good, right? I got a lot out of that. I hope you did. Our staff here at Island CC just want you to know during these tough times, we want you to be encouraged and equipped. We care about you. We thank you so much for joining us for the Recalibrate series. God bless you.